Some have suggested that I tell you what my rides are like, such as today's ride, so I'll try to give you an idea of what I go through. I get up and I try to eat some breakfast. I get myself mentally and physically ready for the ride. I stretch and may listen to a few songs to get my mind ready. I get on the road, and the first bit is always really rough, depending on the roads and the hills. I may take a break every 5 minutes or every mile. It takes a bit to warm my legs up. They burn a lot in the beginning. I have to take a lot of little breaks in the beginning hours of the ride. I always feel I need to break after a few hours for a short 20-minute break, but to be honest, like today, I get distracted and end up taking an hour. I know then I have to warm up a little bit again, but it's a lot quicker. I usually start feeling a good pace. Today, I started really early, but that was good because I got through my first 14 miles pretty quick for me. But after that, I feel rough. I sweat a lot. I feel like I need to take longer breaks. And the steep hills, I walk up some and it slows me. I try to take as many steps as I can. Then I have to rest a minute a day, continue until I defeat that hill. Sometimes I take a long break in the middle of a nasty hill before I find the courage to keep going. It can be a battle. And once I get that hill beat, lots of time I get a second wind and I push even more. I'm finding early I have a hard time with hills. Then I warm up and do much better. But later in the day, when I'm getting tired, I am back to being bad at hills. Sometimes just a call to my wife is all I need to get my heart back and my drive back. Sometimes it's just a song. This may not be everything you want to know about my rides, but this is what goes on in my head a bit and some of my habits. I'm trying to get better, and riding with others have helped me adjust some. But I'm growing daily as a rider. I will get there, but I will tell you this. It will never be about just making miles. It will always be about the journey. See things and talking to people slow me down a lot. But what fun is it to ignore that part?